I've picked things up so quickly that I'm having kind of a whiplash sensation of like, wait, my life used to be the worst it has ever been. I would not be where I am this quickly without you. Yeah, I feel like I'm shining now because you let me shine. So I'm really grateful for you, Carmen.
Having a little session with me today to go through the testimonial, which is experience that you want to share with everyone about working with me in the past 90 days, because we did a 90-day transformation program together, and you started as a client 90 days ago or so, and we want to see what you were like before and after 90 days. So do you want to share a little bit about what you were experiencing before the program?
Definitely. Well, I was working at a nonprofit and I was dealing with a lot of fatigue, and I would work my job and then I would have to just lay in bed like the whole night after, the whole afternoon, and I was having a hard time getting out of bed in the morning, and I felt like something was wrong because I had never been this fatigued before. And there was also, it was like a combination of fatigue and depression symptoms and also anxiety. Doctors were trying different tests but not really coming up with anything, and I knew I needed some guidance through this time and I didn't really know where to turn, and that's when I found you, Carmen.
Oh my gosh. Tell us a little bit more about how to find me story. I still really love that story.
It's amazing. So I have had a meditation practice for some years now, and I use the app Insight Timer. One day I was meditating and saw Carmen, and under her picture said Adrenal Fatigue Health Coach, and I was like, wait, I need that. And so I clicked on Carmen's face on her profile, and it had her website, and I read her website, and everything on your website, Carmen, I was like, that is me. Like, this is who I need. I'm fatigued. I'm feeling depressed. I'm feeling anxious. I am dealing with burnout, and your website just so clearly was speaking to me. And I set up a consult with you that morning on for a few days later. And so this meditation app brought us together.
So I want to, share with us what you're experiencing after the program. I'm so glad we did the work together, but yeah, share with us.
Yeah, well, I feel like there are a few key takeaways, and one of them has been playfulness and joy, this combo of really honing in on what is it that gives me energy and brings me joy, and focusing on doing those things every day, or at least like a few times per week. But I've also been meeting so many friends, like through our time together. I think I've met 5 new amazing friends, or even reconnected with people who had been in my life in the past. And so connecting with my joy made me, I feel, a little more magnetic to other people. People are like, oh, I want to be around that. Yeah. And then it just like, the joy keeps coming because your friends are having fun, you're having fun, and making more than double what I was making before. I'm like, wait a minute. And that I can have a life that's easeful and full of joy and pleasure and not stressful, and make a lot of money. Like, it's not, the amount of money I'm making is not tied to how hard I'm working. My day can be easy. Actually, it should be easy, because then I'm more available in my life for the people in my life that I love. And I don't know, the point of work is not to make you so stressed that you feel like you're dying, which is how I felt. That was not necessary. But yeah, it definitely takes some time to relearn new ways of thinking.
Just want to dial back and ask you, what were the 3 things that you've tried before you worked with me? I know you said that you've been not feeling so well for a couple of years. before.
Yeah, and pandemic, one thing I tried was spending time volunteering after work, because I, wanted more community and I wanted to be more helpful to the community too. And so I thought that would help me make friends, and it did help me make friends. But then I was working full-time at a nonprofit, and then after work I was volunteering every night. And so I think while that was a good idea on past me to try, and I already mentioned I went to doctors and got blood tests done, and then I also have been in individual therapy and group therapy for the past 3 years.
So if I were to ask you 3 things that set this 90-day program apart, and what we worked on together, what would those be? Like, do you have some things you want to share about how you get to see the results that you want and desire?
Definitely. Yeah. Well, the first thing, and I think is what drew me to you so quickly and easily, is that you are very clear on what it is that you can help with and who you want your client to be, basically.
So it sounded like to me, if you were to throw out 3 words that describe the current you now, like the results that you get, or describe yourself after the program we've done together, what 3 words would you use to describe your life now?
Yeah. The first word that comes to mind is ease or easeful, and joyful, and excited.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah.
What would you say to women with adrenal fatigue in general, like now, knowing what you know now?
Wow. I would say, even if you don't believe it, your life will change and be different. And it won't always feel like this. It doesn't need to feel like this. And you can prioritize yourself.
Yeah.
There's something on the other side that is so much better, and really at any age.
Kelsey, for sharing with us your story and your experience and being so frank and honest about everything. No, this is definitely going to help women out there, to really take the step and help themselves find support and speak to someone.
Definitely. So happy to share my story and about our work together.